Good afternoon. Let me introduce my colleague B. And he is a potential candidate for a new assignment. Of course, the committee has a set of explicit factors, but at the same time, it has a set of implicit parameters. Let's figure it out. So this is B, and he says, hi, how are you? Good? The first thing is great fit in the team. The second, doesn't look like a leader. The third, reminds me of myself. The fourth, confident. The fifth, pushy, he's very pushy. And then, too emotional. Family distractions. We want a younger image. We have a lot in common. So if I compile all these statements and comments together in just one thing, what we call it? It's unconscious bias. Unconscious bias not only limits our choices, but also it limits others' potential. So what can we do about that? The answer for this question leads to another question. Are you biased? I'm not good at math, but I guess we have average of 200 professionals here today. So, are you biased? Yes or no? Be honest. I am. I am biased. Not only me, but also us. Everyone here is biased. But the dangerous thing is, if you say I'm not biased, I believe you. It is very much correct because unconscious bias happens and occurs when we are unaware of. And here comes the real challenge of leadership. Do you know that we all have bias? Yes, we know that. But the challenge is we need to learn how to prevent it. We need to know how to interrupt unconscious bias to sustain the leadership. And this also leads to another thing. How can we do that, Gihan? So we have a couple of steps. They are very simple steps. Number one, building awareness. And the second step is going and getting beyond awareness and creating and taking action to interrupt subconscious bias in leadership. Let's start. Are you ready? So what is unconscious bias? We agree that it's there. Huh? We are. Huh? So how can we overcome that? How can we build that? What is unconscious bias? There's a very interesting thing about our brain. And we need to know that part of learning about unconscious bias is realizing that our brain creates and makes assumptions and can create as well, capable of making and creating shortcuts that we are not aware of. Are you ready to experience this now? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. Good. So what do you see here? What is this? What is this? What is this? Yes, it is parrot, huh? Actually, it is not a real parrot. It's a human being. It's an art. It's a human being painted fully to look like a parrot. So our brain now, at this point of time, played a game that's called mind games. So unconscious bias simply means social perception or stereotypes about certain group of people based on race, gender, age, that individuals, that us form outside of our conscious awareness. It is fact that it is there, but for us, for you as leaders, you need first to develop yourself by accepting this fact. We have unconscious bias. Not only that, but you need to learn about how to respond to this unconscious bias. So where does the unconscious bias come from? Do you know that our unconscious mind is amazing, is really amazing. It compresses more information than our conscious bias our conscious mind at the same time by creating a mental shortcuts based on our background, our beliefs, our values, our history, our personal experience that make decisions in every single minute. And according to science, We receive 11 million bits of information every minute, but actually every moment. But actually, we are only able to process 40 bits. Imagine. And these 40 bits means our conscious mind is processing only a minute fraction of what our conscious mind is processing. That's why everything came from our unconscious mind, which is making 99.999% of all our decisions.